Hello everyone. Okay, let's continue Divine Divinity. Last time we cleared up Vertices and we fully explored it. There is that vampire in that one cellar that I don't think I can deal with yet. We could go tell that villager that the guildmaster has been ousted. Could also make a bit of money by returning to that. Oh yeah, what is my strength? That. Oh, so far away. I just held this. Oh yeah, a bunch of good stuff there. I could probably return here, steal some stuff and sell that. Also, does Commander Kratos have anything? Oh, that drunk as shit. Okay, so they're suspicious of Pierce, whose cellar the vampire is in. I still had the fucking explosives in my inventory. No wonder I'm getting over encumbered.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. 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 It's just too heavy for me.
Let's make some dough. There is that bet that we could take in the Thieves Guild as well for 5 grand. Don't want to accidentally sell those. Close enough.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Is the inn there? Wine merchant. Can't remember a weapons merchant here. You'd head to Rivertown. Definitely a weapons merchant there. How much would it cost to identify those? 250. 250 each. I'll just do that. Plus offense, plus resistance to poison, plus the sight, plus the hearing, summon vermin. God damn. Armor 40, plus strength, plus vitality, plus resistance to lightning. What's going on? Okay. How are you, friend? I was supposed to investigate this guy. There's also the farm. Yeah, I did get a better dagger last time.
Rivertown Arm.
Heard the rumors about the Duke? Yes. Such things harm customer confidence and further hurt business.
Apothecary.
Was there a weapon store here?
Blake's General Store.
Oh, well, yeah, the blacksmith, of course. Curious if they have an even better dagger available. Ooh, lightning damage dagger. Expensive as shit though. $931 plus 2 to vitality. Yeah, mine's better. Greetings, fellow Cuthberts. I received word from Rob that you've joined our ranks. Well done. You'll not live to be sorry you joined, I promise you. Whoop. Just a simple misunderstanding. That make me lose reputation. Oh fuck. Damn it. Ah, I guess he was way higher level than I thought. I've exposed Malcolm, the Guildmaster, has told me that you are welcome again in Verdestis. They're deeply sorry for what they did to you and your family. Praise the gods, my miserable life on the streets is over. If only my parents could see that their accuser has been brought to justice. I can now begin making a new life for myself. Thank you, friend. So I can probably run into her in Verdestis now. I could try returning to the catacombs, see how I fare there now. More stable damage. And I've got those strength potions as well that I stole. Nice. That's one pyramid cleared. Just summons a single rat. Pack of rats, it says. I'm getting scammed. Okay, that's 2. Oh, I have no idea what that did. Oh, what the hell was that? Summoned something. Oof. New sash. Plus defense, plus sight. The last one is probably gonna be that huge melee guy.
I can't use that.
So now the middle one should be open.
A passage leading downward.
Natural alchemy, the power of nature. Nothing is stronger than the natural powers because they come directly from the holy gods. As they made the world, the gods instilled their power into the creation, and even after their sacrificial departure, the gods remain with us. I think I'm pretty sure I've read that one. Nice. Oh yeah, is this the... Yeah, this is the law the pyramid took us to. Ooh, gold. Use of the scorpion. Fitting. Are these all gonna be thematic? Nope. No. Dead adventure. Why do these archers keep running for me?
I'm not able to use that.
Cursed metal. Lovely. Ow, fuck. What are these bouncing things? Ooh. Snack. Is it I guess it's a trap then. Oh, is it the... What was it called? Called a spider mine? Spider mine. Goofiest sound. cook some coffee in a bit. Ow. Damn it. Goofy ass bombs. Ow. Sure, I'll take some cheese. Sir, I sorry. It's a minor mana bonus to an item that can be charmed. Oh! Damn! That's an expensive drop.
It stands to reason you can't eat because you don't have a stomach.
Aha! So how can we speak? We don't have no vocal cords either. Answer that, Mr. Clever.
Yeah, you're right, you know. I mean, if you think about it, we don't have no muscles or flesh on our bones either. So, what keeps us together, sort of thing, huh?
Best not to think about it. I don't want to fall to bits because of excess existential thought. Nasty.
God damn it. Like the skeletons in Sea of Thieves. I have discovered the means to recall the dead as undead. This is far from proper resurrection, of course, but I'm on the right track at least. At last. Killed all my servants yesterday by poisoning the rat stew. I've already recalled all of them from death as living skeletons. This not only saves me quite a bit in wages, but also cleared up their flatulence problem.
Idea what that just did.
Okay, this site is now cleared. I'd have a shortcut with the pyramid if I hadn't dropped it in the middle of nowhere. Guess I could go see if I can pick it up. Oof, worse. Be right back. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading down. Probably check up first to see if I can get some potions. Let's see what's down here. Did it just summon another skeletal conjurer? Yeah, this floor is not playing around. Ooh, lockpicks. Floor tile. The resurrection spell works, but only with a complex device that I have recently completed. The spell uses the device as a catalyst. It's very important that I leave specific instructions for how my faithful undead servants can resurrect me after I die. Unfortunately, as I suspected months ago, the device takes a few years to magically power up. I must resign myself to at least a decade in hell, being tortured by those I have already sent there. At least I'll be off the rat, toadstool and snake diet. Still, perhaps I'll find a way to hang around the physical plane until the machine and the spell are ready. One of my great talents should easily be able to become a ghost or possess some lesser being. Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Time to die, I suppose. P.S. I shall return. There's this guy who's possessing Mardanius then. Intelligence. I guess he overestimated the capabilities of these skeletons.
It's locked. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Egg. Ooh, that's my lockpick back.
I can't cast any more spells.
Hey. Leave me alone, I'm very busy as you should be able to see. What's your name? You're dullard. I said that I was busy. What are you doing? For God's sake, you stranger are getting on my nerves. I'm trying to work out how to revive Theleron. What seems to be the problem? I don't know. Theleron gave me specific instructions to perform once he died. I followed those instructions over and over again, and it simply doesn't work. What are your instructions? Very simple. To resurrect Theleron, several levers have to be moved in the correct order. It's my job to move the lever of flesh. You show it to me. Do I have a choice? You seem to take pleasure in harassing me, so we'd better get it over with. Come on, follow me. Should have saved before I stepped into this room.
At last, I have returned from the lands of the dead. I have become immortal. Our master has returned.
Oh, Master, finally you are with us once again.
Oh, my sweet minions. I knew you could bring me back.
Yeah, not who I was expecting. Where is Mardanius? He's probably off trying to milk a tree for all I know. You're responsible for his mad behavior. He had the privilege of sharing his mind with me indeed. Why him? We had met before. When he erected his petty little village, he made a bargain then, if he did not expect to honor it. Well, I'm off. I will instruct my servants to let you pass, but do not come back, or already I can feel my appetite growing. Alright, thank you, I guess. Wait, no. What's wrong? Pain. No, this cannot be. I refuse to let it be. I believe I had escaped such mortal afflictions. You're right. Do you want me to bring you a healer? Not mortal pain. Oh no, please stranger, help me, kill me, please, and kill my servants. This is not meant to be. I didn't know, please. I resurrected you and now you want me to kill you? Slay me, please, I cannot endure this and I beg you, kill my poor servants. I didn't know, they deserve peace, not like this abomination. How could I have known? Mardanius, you were right, you were right. If I kill you, will you haunt Mardanius again? No, this must be a final end. I do pity you, horrid that you are. Prepare yourself. Oh, not even a battle.
No, this cannot be. Who has killed our brethren? Our master has been killed. We must avenge him. Come, my brothers, attack!
Oh shit. Oh, there's the battle. Conjurer Lord. Holy shit. Ow. I suppose I can just run the fuck away. Oh. Greetings. You don't know how grateful I am that you rescued my spirit from the clutches of that vile necromancer. You do look better, so it must have worked. If you don't mind me asking, is that portal going anywhere? If it is, I suggest we step through it before more undead crawl up out of whatever help it spawns them. Very well, step through the portal and you'll find yourself in Aelroth, then we can talk. That's the best suggestion I've heard all day.
Outstanding.
Greetings, my friend. I thought foul Stellaron would destroy my mind. I'm in your depth, and I hope that I can repay you someday. What can I do for you? Good to see that you're alright again. Now the village will flourish. We still have got our problems with the source. It's a tragedy that we can't heal the sick and suffering. I'm trying to find a way to restore the source to its former glory. I'd like to hear more about the source. What kind of problem do you have? The source is an energy field and used to heal sick patients. A healer has to link his mind with the source so that he can get access to its powers. You know why the source has been tainted? There's probably dark magic involved. Since the source has been tainted, we healers cannot perform but the simplest healing rituals any longer. I'd like to hear more about Stellaron. So glad that you have released me from this evil entity. Stellaron was a necromancer of great power. He searched for a way to become immortal, and he failed. Heal me. Super potions. Anything else? Guess I can do a little victory tour and talk to everyone. Eliutenebre. The brave one returns. I'm so happy that the good Mardanes has been freed from the necromancer. What can I do for you? Need to know more about the plague. We're working together with the local doctor Elrath. He's trying everything he can to bring the plague under control. Tell me about Dr. Elrath. He's a brilliant and knowledgeable man. People say that he is in close contact with Janus. Where is everyone?
What happened here?
What?
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Excellent.
Oh man. It was a chill dude. Dear George, I just want to gently remind you that you still owe me 500 gold pieces. If you can't pay me back by next week, I'll have to ask you to give me a discount on your wares to reduce the amount. I'm sorry to sound like a skinflint moneylender. I'm going through lean times too, you know. The god's Joram. Duke Farrell has prohibited the cultivation through the name.
I don't have a key that fits this lock. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop some.
Excellent.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
It's Constitution.
overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
George has drew a name. Well, he won't be needing this stuff
It's
anymore.
just too heavy for me. Excellent. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Monks
I'm
knife.
overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
He didn't like me moving his stuff, so maybe that's similar. Or he just very sensibly didn't like me moving his stuff. Yeah. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Wait, did the axis disappear? Oh crap. Didn't I put them down somewhere here? Fuck. Well, I failed that quest. Can't remember where I put them. I guess I should have put them in a container. Just it is spawn. They're not in containers. Then. Have a look back where I put them. George has been killed. No money or goods are stolen. Still, I am of mind that George's murder is somehow connected to the mysterious merchant who argued with George in his store. Perhaps the other healers can tell me more. Can I sell some stuff first? Here's some cheese. And a cursed medal. Enjoy. Plus 60 to magic. Damn. Well, I could afford to take that bet now. Or even join the Merchants Guild. I'm really curious about that bet, though. What do we have? Become almost invisible in poorly lit areas. Feel especially favored among members of the Thieves Guild. Stamina goes down at rate 5. Poison weapon. stamina consumption. I don't know what level can beat this are though, the problem. Ooh, I could finally get alchemy. Let's see what the bet is first. If it's about pickpocketing, I'll just increase that. By this branch. It looks as stuff. Quite experienced. Right, here's the deal. If you follow the corridor to the south, you will see two doors, one to the left and one to the right. Please turn left through the door that is not locked. In this room you'll find 4 doors. You're still following me? Of course. Open as many doors as you can. If you were able to open all 4 of them, you can try your luck on the last door on the right. Be careful, it's a tricky one. Here, I'll give you 5 lockpicks. I'll bet you aren't able to open all 5 doors. Good luck. Try my best, see you later. Left from like a realistic perspective or... Doubt they want me to break into the treasury. Oh, this can't be it. It really is? Let's see what this hit again. Corridor to south, yeah. 2 doors, one to the left and one to the right. Left that is not locked. Oh, this. I didn't notice there were doors there. I increase my lockpicking. Not yet. Ah.
The door is locked.
I'll have the skill to open this one. Oh, I can just do it at any time. That's fine. I'm gonna grab alchemy finally so I can get some free potions. I'm assuming that next level is bigger potions. Normal potions from webs. Oh, 2 levels. Hold on. Ah, every 5 levels is 2 points. I see. Charm enemies. Range sight. Deadly gift. Identify level 3 items. Characters become invisible outside. Ooh. I'm curious if this will remove it, or this will show invisible enemies, or this will show like hidden passages. You know, this is my pickpocketing. I needed the bottle of wine from Pierce. I could see if I can take down that vampire with a strength potion and bless. Maybe distracting it with a vermin. Ah. Yeah, it was the same guy. You were George's drug dealer. George, that pitiful human addicted to my drugs. I decided to kill him for reasons of my own. What were the reasons you killed poor George? He was of no use to me anymore. He could not pay and threatened to tell his colleagues about my true nature. The fool. One does not threaten a vampire unpunished. Are you the serial killer?
I will feed on your blood. Come here, young one. You look quite tasty.
You didn't die immediately, that's a good sign. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll wait a little bit before I fight this. I did deal some damage. Just that. Oh yeah, I guess I could have picked traps too to set up a ambush against them. Oh well. I like to hear about these exclusive wines. Looking for a special bottle of wine, it's for Corinna the Summoner. Yes, I know exactly which bottle you want. Alas, I sold my last one to a fellow called Anthrobert. Maybe you've heard of him. He stays at the Ducal Inn. Now that piece of shit. So I wonder if it's possible to prevent George's death by killing the vampire in time. Or can you just escape and tell the town god that the vampire is down there? Hide. Finally have all the items you ask for. Stick, book, and wine. Let Rat hand me that bottle. I've got a thirst on me like an orc on payday. Ugh, this wine isn't as good as I hoped it would be. You can keep the bottle. Tricked me, you wanted the wine for yourself. Don't be angry, the wine was the payment for a certain plant from my garden that you'll need for your training. Go and get it. Get it. It's the one with the orange veined leaves. In the meantime, I already go down to my summon cellar, follow me. If you are ready, then we can start the lesson immediately. Orange veined. Oh, nice flower. Looks like a recolored Drudane. I'm onto them. Ooh. Listen carefully. You, I mean we, are going to summon a powerful demon, understood? Please go stand inside the last pentagram. I have to check the consistency of the plant and position it correctly inside the pentagram. Then the ritual can begin. We can't risk making any mistake. This is a dangerous work. I'll do it. Oh boy. Didn't go well last time.
Cantante Erius Petitur for summon.
Oh shit! Oh, they meant run, run. That sound effect. Fuck! It wouldn't let me activate it. Nice, rat go far away. Ooh. Well, something. Yeah, I don't really get anything even if I summon it, so we're better off leaving it for later. I could see if I can get through the orc tunnels. I could also try robbing someone to make a bit of extra cash, so I could afford joining the Merchants Guild.
I can't cast any more spells.
I still don't really know how to get in there. Must be a cellar somewhere that gets me in there. Oh, what about the word is this? Sewers. I could head in there to finish the scroll quest. Lots of vertices is right outside. Fight them and you get an item that instantly restores your health from the fight. Unless it's not an outside location, actually. Tough corpses. Oh. Oh, here we go. Or is that the graveyard? Oh, that's the graveyard. So sewers of Verdistus might be inside of Verdistus then. Garden, dark cave, just happy. I'm thinking I'll head to the Orcs next. I'll drop by Rivertown to buy some... Oh shit, I don't need to buy potions. I can just go to Elros and harvest the garden. Be right back. Okay. Back to the barracks. Oh yeah, Rivertown first. Yeah. These scorpion shoes compared to mine. What was that? Vitality, sight, and poison resistant. Oh yeah, I forgot it. Garden in Elroth.
Outstanding. Fantastic. Excellent. Outstanding.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
Do these produce poison?
Excellent.
Poison weapon or poisonous body skill?
Outstanding.
Need to buy a bunch more flasks. Damn, I missed out on a lot of money by throwing those axes on the ground. And the quest as well.
Fantastic.
Oh, there's no red ones. Oh, oh. Oh, never mind. Can't reach them. Oh, they might be at the graveyard, actually. Nope.
Excellent.
Hmm. Oh, did they leave already?
Outstanding.
The angry dwarf said that he wasn't interested in going anyways. Okay. Is there one really big orc, the tunnels, that is the main issue? These spiders are still a problem. These guys are still angry at me. Am I supposed to kill them to advance that story? Guess there wasn't a quest there. Ooh, strength bonus. This has a charm quality. It's a really good ring. course it's full on charm already. Yep, here's the guy. Okay, no way I'm killing that one. What do these elixirs even do? Past the supply train. Oh. We'll just drop the explosives next to this. Sweet. Ooh, got a lot of rep from that. Just grabbing this. And I'll be off. You jackasses. Ugh. Probably could have done it even cooler if I used the shadow potion. Well done, freebooter. With the supplies destroyed, the orcs won't be able to maintain the siege much longer. I think the time has come to move on to more aggressive footing. I'll need your services once again. What's the mission? I want you to poison the well the orcs are using as their main water supply. Take this lethal poison my battle mage have concocted and throw it into the well near the orc camp. Careful now, let a drop of this stuff get between your lips and you're as good as dead. Understood. God damn, it looks so tasty though. Can you show me the location of the well? Of course, my spies tell me that the well is heavily guarded area. You'll have to find a way to sneak close enough to the area well to use the poison. I'll leave the method up to you. Good luck. Oh, that's far as hell. I have a shadow potion. I have minor shadow potion. Hey, was there a teleporter for this area? Somewhere. There is only a drop and use option for the pyramid. I might not be able to pick it up. Oh, there we go. Ugh, a lot of snakes.
Ancient battlefield, northeast. Don't touch the stone.
Can't tell me what to do.
Ancient battlefield.
I shouldn't have touched that stone. Oh fuck. I think they got a crit. This is the destroyed village, right? The teleporter has to be somewhere around here. Or is there a further area of destroyed village then? Rex is there. The road. Past the building. Oh yeah, past the first buildings. There's supposed to be something. Okay, this amount of focus is a bit much for me. Isn't that just the orc camp? This. That dude's laying down some beats. Oh shit, the archers can see me. It's not pretty work, but it works. Ugh. Oh, here we go. But they won't be chasing me now. Okay, did the deed. Greetings, freebooter. My scouts reported that some orcs are already falling prey to the poison, and a good few will die in agony before tomorrow morning's cock crow. Good work. We can hold out now, and might even be able to go on the counterattack. If the orcs pull back in disarray, go report the situation to General Alex. She'll reward you richly for your services out here, no doubt. I like the sound of that. Probably grab a few things from the armory as well. Here's my initial estimation that you were a worthy warrior was correct. I have received favorable words of your deeds from Captain Midox, and it appears word of your heroism has already made its way to Rivertown. If only battle orders spread as fast as rumors. Tales of your deeds have even reached the ears of Janus himself, and he's invited you to Castle Stormfist. Here, take this letter of invitation, which will grant you access to the castle. Who's this Janus? You seem to hold him in high esteem. Janus is the son of Duke Pendrak Ferrell. Pendrak died mysteriously some time back, and Janus became his rightful successor. I'd be proud to call him my son. If there's one person that has the wits and intelligence to restore the dukedom to its former glory, it's that boy. Janus is a boy. Again, you Backlanders show your ignorance. Do not judge outward appearances. It will be your undoing. Janus is highly intelligent, though he does take heed of his counsel on many occasions. Who is this wise counselor who advises Duke Janus? He must possess an equally impressive intellect. Her name is Lady Ilona, and she resides at Stonefish Castle. She oversees Janus's education, and you are right. She is very intelligent too. Can you tell me anything further about Stonefish Castle, General? It's an impressive stronghold built for modern warfare. There are rumors of an enormous and complex cavern system below the castle. I can see the strategic advantage in such a system, but it can also be a flaw. Here, I'll mark the castle's location on your map. Before I go, might I equip myself at the armory? I'm sorry, you are no longer in the employ of the Ducal Army. I must refuse your request. Damn. Fuck. Oh, I can still sell this stuff. I gotta pickpocket that guy now. Is there a thing about you being able to be spotted? It didn't seem to be a problem with the drunk. I'm wondering if I should be using shadow potions.
Oh, my head hurts. No more magic for now.
He didn't even have the fucking necklace. What was that Jonas guy? Probably in one of the houses then. I don't know where his house is. Or if it's got one. What's this area? Oh, this must be the quarantine. It might be in there, actually. Can you give me some information about Jonas? My suspicion that Jonas has stolen one of my favorite necklaces, an affront such as this cannot go unpunished, but I'm just a man. I'm a just man and seek positive proof of guilt before I have him cut to pieces. How can you be so sure that this Jonas is the one who stole your necklace? I'm an important man in this town, so I employ others to keep an eye on my house when I'm away. They spotted Jonas entering my home while I was away in Verdistus. Sure enough, when I returned, I discovered one of my necklaces was missing. No doubt the vermin stole it to buy food to fill his belly. Maybe there's a merchant who sells food here. might have the necklace. At the inn, maybe. Ow. Paul's necklace. Jonas, I found this necklace in your possession. Recognize it? Why, it belongs to that greedy Balin. That leech makes life in the big streets much harder than it already is. He doesn't need that bauble. He extorts more than enough to live on. But me, I need money to survive. Tell me more about this Balin. He's a gangster and a murderer who extorts money from beggars and whores. Son of a bitch thinks that he owns the street. As soon as somebody puts that fat fart underground, the better it will be for everyone, I tell you. This Balin is as evil as you say, then I'll rid the world of him. Kill the bastard slowly and lay his corpse in the gutter for the dogs to piss on. He's had dozens murdered this day, time he tasted his own medicine. He's not affiliated with the guild either, right? Spoke to Jonas and he explained all about you. Prepare to die, your bullying days are over. He's a tough guy. Balin is dead. I killed him with my own hand. At last, the slumlord is dead. Excuse me, my friend. I must hurry to execrate his corpse before they watch drag it away to the lime pits. Thank you. You're a hero of the downtrodden. Well, let's start finally using those traps.
Outstanding.
The quest didn't disappear. Reputation's at 11. pretty high up after that initial loss. Let's go check out this castle. Does have a teleporter? Into.
The Dwarven Bread Inn. Welcome to Stormfist Castle. No visitors except by appointment. Beware of dogs.
Good day to see you, sir. What can I do for you? I would like to speak to Duke Janus. I see your invitation. Here it is. Yes, welcome to Stormfist Castle, and congratulations on a job well done. I have been instructed to direct you immediately to Duke Janus. Please proceed to the throne room at once.
Welcome, hero. I'm pleased that you followed up my master's invitation. May I show you to the throne room? Everybody is waiting for you there.
Waiting for me, but why?
Through your adventures, you have proved yourself in many different ways to my master. He has said that he is very impressed with you.
Very well, show me the way.
Allow me to give you a little tour. Stormfist Castle got its name from the dwarf who first explored this area, Edgar Stormfist. It is over 1,000 years old. Did you know that in the Age of Chaos, the wicked Lord of Chaos and his horde of demons tried to destroy Stormfist Castle? The battle mage Reuben Ferrell banished the evil god, but terrible damage was done to the castle. You will see that much of it has had to be rebuilt.
Human banished the Lord of Chaos.
Oh, yes. Reuben Ferrell was a man of knowledge and intelligence. He assembled a group of powerful leaders, one from each race, to battle beside him. Together they formed the League of Seven, and together they gave their lives to banish the foul Lord of Chaos. You should read the histories in the castle library. O Divine One and Savior of the Seven Races, may I present to you the hero whose fame is known throughout dukedom.
Ah, the new Lord Protector has finally arrived.
Greetings to you.
Silence, you fool. The Divine One has not given you permission to speak in his presence.
La-di-da. Your pardon, milady.
I said silence.
My dear Alona, do calm down. My sweet Layla is sleeping next door, and she doesn't want to be disturbed by your screaming.
Please excuse me, O Divine One. I shall modulate my tones accordingly.
I've heard a lot about you, my friend. You're a hero, in fact. The bards in Rivertown are already singing songs about you. That's why I have decided to appoint you as my new Lord Protector.
Beg your pardon, my lord.
I can't be plainer than I have been, my friend. From this time forth, you will be my Lord Protector. You'll stay at my side and protect me with your life. Naturally, you accept this honor.
An honor indeed, sire, but I must refuse. I have urgent business to attend to, and can take no such posting at this time.
Oh, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation, my friend. From this moment on, your previous life is at an end. Forget it and settle to your new role. And just in case you become forgetful, the guards have been told that you're not allowed to leave the castle, except with me, for the next 40 years.
40 years?
Be thankful that Janus, the Divine One, has chosen you to be his personal bodyguard, dolt. The only higher honor you can ever hope to attain is to sacrifice your worthless life for the Divine One.
Divine One? I see no living gods here.
Sacrilege! Have you never heard of the prophecy of Reuben Farrell? Lord Janus is the Divine One, and the people are proclaiming his perfection with a single voice.
Thank you, my dear Alona. It is indeed my destiny to change the face of this sad world. Through my glorious guidance, the 7 races will attain paradise. And you, my hero of the people, must stay by my side to protect me. You will thus attain fame everlasting. Theus, go about your duties.
At once, my lord.
And my new Lord Protector, come see me in 5 minutes. I shall be in my chamber.
Great. 10 reputation. What up? Oh! I think I'm gonna like it here. I can't do that here, what? Horrible game. My dear Lord Protector wishes to speak with me. I've got a fine task for you, my dear Protector. I may ask, who is Lady Alona? What position does she fit here at the court? The advisor, right? Lady Alona is my trusted advisor. Sometimes she can be rather strict, but she knows who is the real master in this castle. You do well to follow her example, you uppity peasant. What is this task you have for me, my lord? I haven't seen Ernie all day. Please bring him to me. He must be lurking somewhere in the castle. And what does this Ernie look like, my lord? Ernie is my cat, Dullard. He's got white fur and my girlfriend Lela loves him. Go find the little devil at once. Ernie, that is, not Lela.
Hey. Psst.
Nice. Whoa! Is that the cat from the beginning? Hello, friend. My name is Ahu. I waited all day long for you to pay me a visit. Doggy cat must have taken a head wound. I need a healer. You know, you look really funny with that coldness expression on your face. Well, down to business. I was sent by Sandalo to speak to you. Sandalo, where is he? I haven't seen him since that dragon rider attacked me. I'm very concerned about Sandalore. He went off investigating cellars at Stormfist Castle, but he hasn't come back. What kind of investigating is Sandalore doing? An aura of evil surrounds Stormfist Castle. Sandalore is convinced that the source is young Lord Janus, and this big sword he wears. Be careful now. If Sandalore thinks Janus is dangerous, why did he risk entering the castle cellars? Sandalore suspects that one of the marked ones is being held prisoner there. Why are you staying in the castle? As soon as Sandalore hears the people were whispering that Janus might be the Divine One, he sent me to Stormfist Castle to keep an eye on the arrogant puppy. Do you think Janus is the Divine One? By the gods, no. If Janus were the Divine One, we would see the end of the world as quick as a dog can break wind. No, I think that Lady Alona and Lord Janus are charlatans. My heart tells me that I should look after that old fool, powerful wizard though he may be. The entrance to the prison lies in the room left of the entrance to the main building. The entrance to the food cellar lies in the soldier building west of the main building. I do hope that nothing happened to poor old Sandalore. Janus requests your presence in the throne room. Phew, that arrogant little brat gets on my nerves. He keeps calling me Ernie, of all things. More than that, I sense that there's something terribly wrong with our young Lord Janus. Will you accompany me to the throne room? Oh no, I hate to be near either that arrogant boy or the aggravating Lady Alona. Just tell them that you couldn't find me. You know, if I return empty-handed to Janus, he'll probably have me slow-roasted over hot coals. No, he won't touch you just yet. You're too valuable to him. My guess is that he'll simply send you on another damned errand. Take care. You never really know what comes next with this game. Oh, you didn't bring my favorite kitty. What kind of servant or royal sovereign are you? I will have to ask dear Lela to go look for him, because I've got a completely new task for you, Lord Protector. Don't fail me this time. I have written this magnificent epistle to my lover, precious Lady Lela, proclaiming my eternal love. Be so kind as to deliver it to the yo-yo bloomer little strumpet, will you? Where do I find this Lela, my lord? I don't like your insolent home peasant. Still, even you shouldn't have any difficulties finding her. Naturally, as she's my lover, she's the most beautiful person in the castle. Come over here, you shabbily dressed dog's body. You're not one of the royal servants, are you? You dirty peasant. Why, you've got no breeding at all. These options. I have this letter for you. Ah, love epistle. What wonderful things has my beloved Janice written this time? Are you still standing here, you worthless flunky? Go away at once. Bottle of milk. One demon too many. Tale about the tragic end of Corian Fireheart, Paladin of the Crown. The author writes about the heroic life of the Paladin, her heroic deeds and naturally her heroic death. The whole tale is very heroic and quite boring. Entry to the castle cellars is strictly prohibited. Damn it, I'm the Lord Protector. I must make sure the cellars are safe. Sorry, sir, but not even you are allowed to enter the cellars. Specific orders from Duke Janice. Who's in the cellars anyway? I have no idea. Now please leave or I'll report you to the Duke. Very well. You've delivered the love letter. Excellent, most excellent. I was right to take you on as my flunky. I mean as my Lord Protector. Right, I've got a new task for you. Why can't I enter the cellars? Cellars are off limits. You will not go down there. Getting bored, my lord. Do you have any task for me? Well, remember to call me my lord, or I'll have your tongue torn out. Now my dear Alona tells me that there is a beautiful patch of flowers in the castle courtyard near the well. You will pick a bunch of these flowers and give them to my beloved Lela with my compliments. Off you go now. We need to discuss my present posting. I'm not happy. I'm bored with this conversation. You will remain as my Lord Protector for the next 40 years. After that we'll see about granting you a little leave. Listen, my lord. Duke, in 40 years I'll be too old to fight for you. Yes, you're probably right, but then, on the other hand, you'll probably be long dead in 40 years' time. If you don't cop it in the line of duty, I may well have you executed for wasting my time with pointless discussion. You catch my drift? Huh?
Sorry, I can't use that.
Why is there a bunch of bottles of milk? Poison cloud. Before clouds get launched, all creatures that walk into one of the clouds suffer 10 to 30 poison damage. Sounds like my kind of spell.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna learn this too.
Outstanding.
Why not?
Fantastic.
Oh. This had the resistance to poison. Ooh.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something. I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
Off here for now. Nice, so I could get some looting done. It's the flower patch. Who are you? What are you doing here? Sorry to intrude, I am the new Lord Protector. Lord Protector indeed, a ridiculous title that only my ungrateful son could have devised. Son, are you Lady Anastasia, mother to Duke and widow of the late Duke? Forgive me, my lady, I didn't recognize you. Well, it's hardly surprising. Why would the mother of a Duke be wandering the dreadful outer precincts of the Stormfist Castle? Unless of course she had been exiled there by her ungrateful son. Exiled. My so-called son won't allow me anywhere near him, but at the same time he won't allow me to go to the townhouse or the country estate. So I must languish here in these dreadful, badly decorated apartments in the outer castle precinct. Forgive me if I'm asking an impertinent question, my lady, but does Duke Janus seem, well, altogether normal to you? No, he does not. Power has changed him beyond recognition. I mean, he always was a headstrong boy. His father called him spoiled. But since Janus became Duke, it's almost as if he were a different person. He's aged well beyond his years, cold, cynical, even cruel. Not the baby I once loved. What do you think has made him change, milady? Our plain and simple. That and the wicked people around him. The priest, Father Theophilus, groveled to him, as if he were a young god. And that bitch Lady Alona reinforces the fantasy by calling him the Divine One, after some old prophecy or other. Where did these courtiers come from, my lady? Father Theophilus is just some god spotted from Vertistis. I believe Lady Elona appeared recently, just after my husband's death, in fact. Nobody knows anything about her, but I can't see she's up to no good. You don't believe your son is the Divine One? Well, of course I don't. The Divine One is supposed to be the chosen, the gods, if they exist. Janus is a cruel, spiteful boy who rejects his own mother's advice, banishes her to this gloomy rat-infested pit, and even steals her maid of honor. Really, your ladyship. My sweet little Lella, barely 16 and she has already coaxed her into his bed, and him not 13 yet. I told him, your father was 14 before he took a mistress. You should follow his example and exercise a little restraint. But he just laughed at me and banned me from the inner castle, the humiliation. I see my foolish questions have distressed ladyship. Please forgive and excuse me.
Damn, it's locked.
Hello and well met, beloved. It's a pleasure to meet the new protector of young Duke Janus. Well met indeed, sir. You clearly know me, but I don't know you. Might I ask your name? I'm Walt. I used to be the head of the old Duke's bodyguard, but I've been forcibly retired by Duke Janus. That's why you have to waddle about under that ridiculous title of Lord Protector. You're my replacement. Never asked to be Janus's protector. I wish he'd given you the post, Walt. I dare say you'd be much better at it than I am. Courteous answer, youngster. Thank you. But I wouldn't touch that job with the pointy end of a halberd. Life was good under the old Duke, but that boy Janus is pure trouble. What do you mean? The old Duke was always getting into fights and visiting young maidens on the eve of their weddings, if you know what I mean. But he was never cruel or sick in the head. Meaning the new Duke is sick in the head and cruel. That boy is only 12 years old, yet he's tortured folk to death for petty crimes, and he's betting a girl only 4 or 5 years older than he is. It's not natural. All rulers are cruel in my experience. And what young lad past puberty wouldn't have a girlfriend? If they could get their hands on one, I'm surprised he hasn't taken a dozen. Is he possessed as well? Well, he has that weird sword, like Arhu mentioned. You know that's not what I mean. You must have seen it. That lad Janus is too old for his years. He talks like a jaded ledger past 40, not a stripling boy of 12. Traveler's Guide. Careful planning is the key for a secure and quick journey. This book is very old and is very out of date. It describes travel in the days when the races were at peace. The roads were much safer and the teleport platforms were used regularly for important business. It makes you sad to think how much more dangerous the world has become in only a couple of 100 years. Ah, my Lord Protector, what are you doing away from Duke Chanus? Shouldn't you be protecting him? Oh, there's his divine divinity has sent me off on some idiotic errand. Tell me, what does he annoy you as much as he annoys me? I have been trained as a servant to the House of Feral since birth, Lord Protector. Even I find Duke Chanus rather high-handed, shall we say. But he is very young, remember? Not too old for spankings, what I keep thinking. Perhaps, but you would be well advised to keep such opinions to yourself. In the short time that he has been Duke, Lord Chanus has put a number of people to death for the most petty of crimes. Against the law of his forefathers, he uses torture as his main method of execution. I have been forced to watch several such horrific deaths, and I truly hope never to see another ever again. Why can't I go down into the cellars? I don't know, sir. Ever since Chanus became ruler, the cellars have been off-limits to everyone. Between you and me in private, yes, is Chanus mad? No, he is cruel, vain, lustful, arrogant, decadent and vindictive. But he is quite sane. Take the rumor he is spreading with the help of Lady Alona and Father Theophilus and others, that Chanus is the Divine One prophesied by the mage, Reuben Farrell. It may sound like the delusion of a power-mad boy, but he's actually manipulating public sentiment with great skill. What do you mean? Listen, but tell nobody what I tell you. Dukedom is on the verge of collapse. I know because I have to oversee all the Duke's administrative affairs. The Orc tribes are massing to invade from the south, a vast army that only an alliance of humans, dwarves and elves can hold back. But such an alliance is presently quite impossible. The elves and dwarves hate each other and neither race trust the humans. And if that were not enough, the state is rotten inside as well as out. The poor grow in number every day and are ruthlessly exploited by the rich merchants and nobles in Rivertown and Verdistis. Crime is rampant on the streets, the crops are failing and trolls ravage the farmlands. I know a little of what you speak of, but what does that have to do with Chanus claiming to be the Divine One? Quite simply this, my friend. If he can convince the elves and dwarves that he is the chosen of the gods, they will rally to the human flag. As the Divine One, he can order the merchants and nobles to trade fairly with the poor and help wipe out crime and pestilence. He could save the dukedom if he would but try. But he isn't trying to save the situation, is he, Theus? He just sits on the throne playing God. You're right, of course. But our Divine One is now our only hope in these dark days. I will serve Chanus and pray that the gods send him the wisdom to wield his power for the good of all. You're a good man, Theus. You deserve a better master. We both do, in fact. Farewell. Book claims to be by the famous orc freebooter Corum Blood Club. Some say Corum died over 10 years ago. Some say he might still be alive. This book looks old enough, and Blood Club, despite his name, was renowned as an orc of education and sophistication. Perhaps this tome is indeed from Blood Club's very own pen. It would be nice to find the other sections of the story. The Adventure of the Dreaming Gem, reminisced by Corum Blood Club, Orc Adventurer and Jewel Thief. Part the 8th, Regret. Can't remember how many times I've faced apparently certain death in my life. After a while they all seem to mass into one long, water-clenching memory. But every time I have fallen over some great precipice, had a wolf leap at my unprotected throat, or seen an enraged husband swing a weapon at my ducking head, I get the most incongruous thoughts running through my mind. As the giant snake in the Tower of Hastur the Vain leapt to devour me in a single bite, I remember thinking, drat, I'm going to die and I've yet to sleep with a lizard woman. It was a bet I'd made with a friend of mine. You see that I'd bet a member of each of the 6 races before the year was out. Fortunately, Shadow, the very female dwarven thief who had only that night enabled me to get a step closer to winning the bet, was in less contemplative frame of mind. As I raised my sword to at least skewer the snake as it bit down on me, I felt a sharp pain in my thigh. The snake's head struck me, went clean through my body, and then the whole animal vanished. I looked down to see Shadow cleaning a stiletto she had just pulled back out of my legs. Another illusion, she whispered shortly. If I hadn't caught your attention, you would have died of expecting to be dead. That's how most combat illusions work, by convincing the enemy to die simply through expectation and instinct. Now bandage that leg and do what I tell you from now on. Understood, you great green lummox. We continued down the tower, with me trying not to limp until we reached a door that to me looked like all others we had passed so far. We're here, Shadow said with certitude. How do you know? I asked in a whisper. This door has mechanical traps, not magical ones. Must have paid good money to keep people out of this chamber. I'd bet my breeches that the dreaming gem is just through this doorway.
So, this, gentlemen, is how we elves shoot our prey. Ha! Now let's see if you can better that, huh?
Well, Ambassador, that's easier said than done.
Aye, you elves have decades to practice. We poor humans only live a few score years. How are we supposed to compete?
Greetings, human. I've heard that Duke Janus has appointed you his new Lord Protector. You must feel honored to serve the royal family. I know your name. My name is Pontier Dantalis, and I'm the Elven Ambassador from Tenet Tyriel, also called the Dark Forest in common tongue. Why did you come to Stormfist Castle? Blasphemous dwarves have defiled the burial grounds of my revered ancestors. They've burned down the shrine and stolen the ceremonial relics. I came to Stormfist Castle to ask for counsel. Dwarves defiled your burial grounds. Jeloi, those long-bearded bastards stole the Tome of Thirion, Selendil, the first elven king who came to Rivellon. Such a sacrilege cannot be ignored or forgiven. You need help from Janus. My people prepare for war, human. Will not rest until we've either recovered our sacred relic or laid every dwarf who stands in our way in a shallow grave. I go to ask Duke Janus to approve the declaration of war. Why do you need Janus's permission? There's an old treaty between dwarves and you humans. In times of war, both are sworn to aid the others. I seek to ensure that Duke Janus and the human army will look to their own war with the orcs, and will leave the elves and the dwarves to settle their differences between themselves. Plan a war against the dwarves? Are you mad? Silence. You humans don't understand the value that the tome and the other relics have for my people. The dirt-grabbing dwarves must pay for their insidious theft. Perhaps the dwarves weren't responsible. Hold your tongue, human. Are you really such a fool to think that I'm not able to tell a bearded, ground-hugging dwarf thief when I see one with my own eyes? What do you know about Duke Janus? You humans claim that Janus is the Divine One, savior of all 7 races, but my people will judge him by his actions in the future. It sounds as if you're not convinced that he's the Divine One. I still ask myself what Janus has done for all the 7 races. He has done little to aid the common good. Now he prepares a campaign against the orcs, who for all their savagery are still one of our brother races. Janus seems to have had a strong influence on the common people. Rontaris, exactly, my friend. Janus hasn't done a thing to decrease the poverty in his towns, yet still the poor are hailing him as a savior. Since the young duke allowed himself to be honored as the Divine One, There has been an ever-increasing crime and discord everywhere one looks, yet foolish bards sing of this as the dawn of a golden age. Mio Ferothiel, may the god bless you. Oh, trading crowd. Before you have the audacity to speak to me again, I demand that you take a bath. You stink of sweat and old leather, you peasant. Look, Janice asked me to give you these flowers. Oh, how ordinary. I was expecting jewelry. I suppose this will have to do for now. Why are you still standing there, peasant? Go away. Oh? It's Janice. My humble servant Theus has told me that you managed to deliver the flowers to my beloved Lela without damaging them. Well done. I hope you're ready for your next task. Anything else I can do for you? Lela has lost a teddy bear somewhere in the castle. I'm getting tired of her petulant whining, so you'll locate the stuffed toy and take it to her. His name, she tells me, is Uncle Samakain, but I wouldn't bother calling you out for him. I did some tasks for you. Might be willing to tell me more about Sandelo's whereabouts. I'm so bored with this conversation. Sandelo left a few hours after he came here. Said he had to look up for someone. Oh now. Do my little task to cheer me up, will you?
Ah, Ambassador Bromthian. We appreciate your visit to Stormfist Castle. Behold, Duke Janus, the Divine One.
Greetings, Ambassador. What can I do for you?
It is a great honor to meet you, Milord Duke. King Ryland Turfendale sends his personal greetings and hopes that you, as he, continue to treasure friendship of our two peoples.
Thank you. Please go on, Ambassador.
As you must have heard, sire, a band of vagabond dwarves have defiled the elven burial grounds in the Dark Forest. These bearded scum have defiled the graves of our ancestors and have stolen holy relics of inestimable value to the elven people.
Yes. Well, that is certainly one side of the tale.
It is the entire truth, sire. You have my word that wicked dwarves have even stolen the sacred tome of Therian Selendil.
My dear Ambassador, is the recovery of a simple book written by a tired, semi-senile old elf worth the risking of a blood war?
How dare you to depreciate the writings of the great Therian Selendal?
Ambassador Bronthian, remember to whom you are speaking.
Listen, elf. We humans have an ancient treaty with the dwarven people. In the Age of the Damned, it was they who saved us from the first onslaught by the Lord of Chaos. Where were you elves then, huh? If the dwarves fight, we humans will stand at their side.
Shaloi, you will support grave robbers and murderers.
I cannot remain neutral on this issue. The dwarves helped the human race to defeat evil beings long ago. Now we will return the favor.
By the gods, you're either a fool or a monster, Janus. Your words will have dire consequences for all of Rivellon.
Well, that wasn't a very diplomatic move, Your Highness.
Not to worry. Things went just as I hoped they you. Didn't I order you to find my sweet Layla's teddy bear? Get on with it, my protector.
Oof. Not looking good. I would guess that it's somewhere in the castle. Oh, there. What is it this time? The smell is horrible. On your teddy bear. Uncle Samakane. Yuck, I'll have to have him washed and dried before bedtime. I don't want your horrid peasant smell lingering about my bed. Do I, flunky? Hail me, Lord Protector. Our noble Master Duke Janus demands your presence in the throne room on the instant. An important meeting is about to start. Hurry up, hurry up. You know what this meeting is about. Why does Janus think he might need his bodyguard for a simple meeting? No idea, my lord, but I heard the captain of the guard mentions that a number of important merchants from the town of Verdistis are visiting the castle today. I suspect that they will be attending the meeting, but this is all I can say. That is all I can say. I have business elsewhere now, so I suggest you hurry to the throne room. Duke Janus has very short temper of late. Of late?
In the name of the Merchants Guild, I wish to give thanks to Duke Janus, whom many believe is the Divine One spoken of in the sacred prophecy of Reuben Farrell.
And let me assure you that Janus is the true Divine One.
Before we start the formal meeting, I would like to introduce my fellow merchants, all decent men and loyal subjects to the royal family.
Please be quick about it, man. My precious Layla is waiting next door for me. You know how impatient new lovers can be.
You.
O Divine One, allow me to present to you the worthy Sir Dante of Verdistis. Next to him stands the Honorable Sir Patrick and his charming family. Also here is the good Father Theophilus, who took time from a busy ceremonial schedule to attend this...
My dear Trevor, I must intervene before you render me catatonic. Your speech is simply too boring.
As you wish, O Divine One. We came to Stormfist Castle to support the war effort. We've heard that you are planning a great campaign against the orcs.
You have heard correctly, and I appreciate your offer. I want to finish this war and devastate the orcs before the onset of winter. I do hate living in a tent.
Oh, Divine One, be assured that we will contribute fully to the war effort in return for the lower tax rates you promised us,
Yes,
of course.
Yes, my administration will sign the contracts later. But now, my dear Lady Alona wishes to say a few words to you.
Thank you, my Divine One. As you have heard, Janus is satisfied with your financial efforts, but that is still not enough. There are regions in Rivellon where the benighted people do not know of the glory of Duke Janus. I want you to spread the word that Janus is the holy savior of the 7 races. Only then will we win sufficient support to drive back and destroy the Orcish armies.
I will speak of Lord Janus in my rest day sermon, Lady Ilona. The time has at last come. The prophecy is fulfilled.
The prophecy is fulfilled indeed. Consider, the great Reuben Farrell wrote that Janus would have a wise counselor at his side and a powerful protector.
How true, Lady Ilona. You are clearly the wise guide of the prophecy, and the hero of Eleroth is the Divine One's Lord Protector. We see the sacred words made flesh.
Exactly, Sir Patrick. The prophecy is shown to be completely true. It promises that in times of troubles, the Divine One will guide his people and protect them.
I give you my most holy word, my children. Before the first snow of winter, the orc warbands will have been driven and scattered like chaff. By spring, I will have eradicated all poverty, and by my sacred sword, all shall live in peace and plenty.
Hail to Duke Janus, the Divine One. Hail to Duke Janus, the Divine One.
Oh. That's something.
What's all that noise coming from the corridor?
Yes! Who dares disturb this meeting? I'll hang them, whoever they are. Lord Protector, follow me.
There is Janus, the false Divine One. Kill him.
Lord Protector, help me! Save me!
No, it's actually fighting.
You have failed to protect the Divine One. Duke Janus had to raise his holy hand to defend himself. Oh, the indignity! You should have killed the orcs faster, you cack-handed peasant.
What you call me?
Did you, for 1 second, imagine what would have happened if the sacred person of Duke Janus had been killed?
My best, but there were too many of them.
I say slay this inept coward. The price of failure should be death.
My dear Father Theophilus, those are brutal sentiments for a man of the gods like yourself. Besides, there are ways to make people suffer that do not call for the death penalty.
So, what do you suggest we should do with this fool, Your Holiness?
The most terrifying thing for a would-be hero is the risk
I just got that
of losing
high.
their reputation. I'll have this failure thrown out of the castle. Think of the agony. Denied the position of bodyguard to my most holy self and cast out in ignominy. Guards, take this worthless offal away.
Follow us, miscreant. And don't even think about nicking anything on the way out.
But I stored my loot in that one cabinet.
Get out of here. Go on, sling your hook.
Fuck, I really did lose a bunch of reputation. I fail.
Wait!
Oh.
May I talk with you in private, Marked One?
Do you know about my mark?
Assuredly I do. I knew that you bore the mark from the moment you entered the castle. It gives you a certain aura, if you understand me. Then later I eavesdropped on your conversation with that odd white cat, and my suspicions were confirmed.
Can you help me, Lady Ilona?
You are a foolish creature, Marked One. I am here to take you to a secret place of mine. There we can talk about that white cat at much greater length.
I don't like the tone of your voice, Lady Alona. I think I will have to decline your kind invitation.
And what makes you think you have any choice, peasant?
What?
What do you want from me? You'll get nothing under threat of torture. Do your worst, Ilona, or whoever you are.
When I've finished with the other marked one, I will return. Then we'll have some fun. I've had demon blood in my veins, and I was torturing captives before I learned to walk. Trust me, you'll soon tell me everything I want to know.
Human thinking can escape this prison?
Need to find a way out of here before that idiot drives me mad. Oh, I thought I could taunt them. Didn't quite finish the other one.
Come closer. Here's the key. Now get out of here.
Excellent.
Oh.
Outstanding.
Mandalore here. Oh, this isn't the cellar.
You can find your belongings in that chest over there. Fight your way out of this dungeon, and I'll see you outside.
There must be a key nearby which opens this door. This must be the key to the room where my belongings are stored. Excellent. It won't work with that. I can't use it on that. I can't use it on that.
But I equipped the right armor. I've got everything right. So I don't need to do that again.
Fantastic. Excellent. I'm not able to use that.
Nobody knows for certain why the gods left Rivellon. We cannot say for sure when they left, but it is thought to have happened over 3,000 years ago. Wise people from all over the country have studied the exodus of the gods. Well, the priests believe that the gods are still among us and watch over us in unseen so that they can judge us by our deeds. Some scholars set themselves to the theory that the gods never existed and are nothing more than phantoms. Whoa. That's a classic. I haven't used those in this game before. Oh fuck, it works on me. Steel warrior. Fuck that.
The door is locked.
Shit. Not the right way.
My head hurts. No more magic for now.
Fuck, there was a key there. Ah. Am I supposed to beat these things? I feel like it was taking no damage. Oh, no, it is. It's a pretty high level though, like, I'm not hitting them.
Powers are exhausted. I must rest.
No. Feels like I'm way under-leveled for this place. I need to do some cleaning today, though. think I'll end it here today. Got some story progression today. We got that bet going at the Thieves Guild, so we'll need to increase our lockpicking skill to complete that. We did the all quest line. Yeah, I'll see everyone for the next one.